4 a.m., the alarm went off, as it has every day for the last year. My husband gets up, checks the weather, and heads out to milk the cows.
About 6 o'clock in the morning, and lights flickered. I was just about done. I had 4 cows left. I hurried around because next flicker, usually they go out. Got everything done, plunged, milk in the tank, and then all of a sudden it went out. From the time it went out, at Westville, it's about 6 miles across country. It was here in less than 2.5 minutes. When I walked out, that wind hit me, and I had to get down on all fours at one point or two to get to the house. Way downtown, it was just like somebody threw a bomb out. Milk barn, when Mike went back into the milk barn, Mike and his dad, when the lights went out, they both were going down the alleyway. And the tornado hit. About that time, Mike had heard the tornado. He was trying to get back in, got back inside, and cinder blocks had fell on top of him, broke his leg.
The lights flickered, and I told Lynn to fix a lamp. And as soon as she got her lamp lit, well, the lights went out. Mm-hmm. And then I heard that thing coming through. She said, "What is that?" And I told her it's a tornado. So Joe called and said that they couldn't find Dick and Buck and them, so I took off and went down there. And then when I got down there, well, they had Mike found. And I asked them what else they needed. They couldn't find his dad, so I took a flashlight, took off, and went down through there to find him, and found him.
So it all collapsed right there?
Well, the barn, the blocks fell over on Mike, but where Dick was, it was on the steel truss part.
Mm-hmm. Dick didn't make it. It wrapped him around the trusses, and it just tore him up.
Yeah, I got a phone call from my dad. Didn't know really what was going on. Kind of wondered about the rain, the storm. First thing out of his mouth was, we had a tornado hit. Didn't know where. Knew it was in Cincinnati somewhere. Didn't know where. He said, "I need manpower." So I run down there, and getting there that morning was absolutely crazy. There were people running everywhere. There was homes across the road. People didn't know where to go, what to do. There were fire trucks, medical people everywhere. And I walked in the middle of the road and stood in the middle of the road with my dad and looked, and I couldn't believe what had went through the small community of Cincinnati.
Dakota, tell me what your main job is with the Lincoln Fire Department.
Well, right now we went down there and we attacked in 2 different directions, and we started searching the homes and making sure that the people in the homes were there or were okay. Once we started the cleanup, it was crazy. Nobody really knew where to start, but there was a tremendous amount of people that showed up to help, to volunteer their time. We started with the fire department, being on the volunteer fire department in relations. We started cutting the trucks out because the building had completely collapsed on top of it. We cut the trucks out piece by piece. There was people that were just pulling things out of the houses and stacking them up for families and going through them and helping getting the cattle situated as all the fences had been torn down for at least 5 or 10 miles. And it was absolutely crazy. But to see the amount of people that were working in that large of a group was tremendous. I was extremely glad to see the help, the Washington County that had come to brought service, and the Red Cross, and all the donations that we had, and all the people that come out to support the fire department in the time of their rescue work.
A rural community in northwest Arkansas suffered a tragic New Year's Eve morning as an EF3 tornado with winds about 140 miles per hour wreaked havoc on its sleeping residents. The tornado hit Cincinnati just before sunrise, with a destruction path spreading over 21 miles long and 500 feet wide. Bringing in the new year with a bang has new meaning to this small rural community.